Hey, my name is Zach Pasquarello, and I am here to teach you how to get more clients for your bookkeeping business. I have had my own bookkeeping business for the past 3 years. I still have my own bookkeeping business. I'm making $20,000 per month, and now I want to teach you exactly how to do what I have done. In this short video, I'm going to talk about social media marketing and sales and how you can get more clients. If you want to learn more specifically about exactly how to start your own bookkeeping business from start to finish, everything you need to know, I do have a course, and the course is linked in the description of this video. Also, I am holding weekly live meetings with other bookkeeping business owners in a group setting every single Monday at 3 p.m. You can sign up for that. There's also a link in the description of this video. Okay, I don't want to waste any time. I'm going to talk about a couple things, and then stick around till the end of the video. I'm going to show you exactly how I actually do this. So I'm going to talk through a couple points in the beginning, and then at the end, I'm literally going to open up my Facebook and show you exactly what I do on a daily basis. So first of all, we're going to talk about marketing, and I tell everybody marketing is a 4-step process, and I do everything for free. I've never paid for advertising. Now, if you want to pay for advertising, by all means, you absolutely can. But if you're anything like me, when I got started, I did not have a ton of cash to invest back into my business. So I had to work a little harder. I had to get creative. So I went to Facebook and I started creating social media content every single day. That's the key. You got to do this stuff every single day. I always compare it to going to the gym. Imagine you go to the gym for 2 weeks, you work out really hard, you absolutely crush it, and then you stop. In 3 months, you're going to be no better off than you were when you got started because you didn't keep going to the gym. The exact same concept with social media marketing. You might crush it this week and next week, but if you stop, you're not going to make any progress. You need to be consistent. I tell everybody, you got to think 6 months. You need to commit to creating marketing content for 6 months before you start to really gain traction. Okay, so after you create content on a daily basis, next you need to find clients. And I recommend join Facebook groups. I'll talk specifically about what Facebook groups to join a little bit later whenever I show you exactly what I do on my actual Facebook account. But join Facebook groups, and here you're going to find clients. And then you need to friend request prospective clients in these Facebook groups. I recommend send 50 friend requests every single day. Finally, last step, but honestly, in my opinion, the most important step, you are making new friends on Facebook every single day. So now you need to engage with your community. I recommend comment on 10 of your Facebook friends' posts every single day. Ideally, do it right after you make your social media post. I know what you're thinking. Bleh, I don't want to do that. That sounds like no fun. And you're right, it's not fun. It's a necessary task in your business that you need to do. So you might be scrolling through social media right now for fun, watching highlights of a football game or watching videos from your favorite musician, and that's fine. That's fun. That's what social media was intended for. But we are using social media for our business, to grow our business, to get more clients. So this is not so much fun, but it's still necessary. And it's a great way to grow your business. Okay, so marketing is great. You need to do marketing, but you also need to do sales because right now, I hate to break it to you, nobody knows who you are. Definitely nobody knows that you are a bookkeeping business owner. So you need to reach out to people. And I recommend doing that through Facebook on their DMs. You got to send messages to people who accept your friend request. The same strategy also applies to LinkedIn or Instagram or TikTok or Twitter. But I personally prefer Facebook. So a lot of the tips and tricks that I do are directly for Facebook. It's just been the most successful social media platform for me, but use whatever platform you prefer. Now, the key here is that you need to friend request 50 people every day, and then you need to wait 30 days before you send them a message for 2 reasons. One, nothing's more annoying than getting a message the same day you accept a friend request from a total stranger. You're like, wow, they literally only friend requested me because they wanted to try to sell me something. And the other reason is you want to give them an opportunity to see your social media posts. That way they get to know you, and that way they start to trust you. And you basically build a relationship with these prospective clients. And then finally, another really important step, you need to make sure you are tracking your leads. Anybody who expresses interest in your business, whether it's through Facebook message, email, phone call, text message, in person, however anybody says, hey, I'm thinking about hiring you, boom, add them to your tracker, add them to your CRM software, add them to your Excel spreadsheet. Whatever you do, track your leads and then ruthlessly and relentlessly follow up with your prospective clients. Every single week, follow up with people who have not either signed up with you or said no thank you. So keep in mind, this is only for warm leads. This is only for people who expressed interest in your company. If you're working with cold leads, people who you found on Facebook or through email, don't be annoying. Don't ruthlessly follow up with them. Only follow up ruthlessly with the people who have expressed interest in hiring you. They've said like, hey, I want to learn more information. I'm thinking about hiring you. Those are the people who you follow up with every week until they say one of two things. One, either yes, please, like let's get started, or two, no, thank you, not interested. At that point, leave them alone. Don't be annoying. Okay, that's enough theory and concept. Now let's put it into practice. Okay, here is my actual Facebook. So first of all, I recommend that you create content. So let me show you some content that I've created. This is a perfect example. Today, I just made a post. I thought this was a pretty good post. We'll see. I just posted it 2 minutes ago, so not sure how people are going to respond, but I just got this book and I said, I am reading this, so you don't have to. Expect some great upcoming tax tips. And it's just a recent book that I purchased. Like such a simple post. Another post I made, let's see. Oh yeah, this is a bookkeeping and tax tip. I tell people about writing off their personal car for business use. And I used a really catchy photo. It didn't really get so much engagement, but that's because it's kind of a boring post just about business. Now this one did really well. This was on Sunday. This got 129 likes, but obviously it's a picture of me with my baby. Like this is always going to get a ton of likes. I like throwing in these types of posts because I think they help with your algorithm. Like if a lot of people are liking certain posts, I think then those people are more likely to see your next upcoming post. So I typically do this kind of post, a personal post with family on Sunday. And spoiler alert, don't tell anybody, I used ChatGPT to come up with this entire caption. So me making this post literally took 5 minutes and it wasn't hard at all. And it got a lot of engagement. Okay, so that's enough about creating content. Now, the next thing I talk about is finding prospective clients. So you need to go to Facebook groups, and I recommend find 5 to 10 Facebook groups that are relevant to your geographic region and somewhat related to business. So for me, oh, by the way, shout out my Facebook group, How to Start an Online Bookkeeping Business. Go ahead and join my Facebook group. I'm giving daily tips and tricks on social media marketing and all things related to your bookkeeping business. So I think the link is in the description. Go ahead and join my Facebook group. Okay, so I'm in a ton of groups. Let's see, what are some of the groups that I'm in? We have small business in Hartford County. We have veterans business networking together. We have Philly real estate investors, private and hard money for real estate. These are all groups that are relevant to business owners somewhat, or relevant to my geographical region. So here in Mechanicsburg, Camp Hill, buy, sell, trade. Like this is a group that has a ton of people in it. Okay, so now the reason why I choose these groups is because they have a ton of people in them. So let me show you. Here's a group I recently joined. It's called Contractors Helping Contractors, and it has almost 100,000 people in it. So now you need to find your prospective clients, and those prospective clients are going to be in Facebook groups. So I'm going to go to the members page here, and I'm going to assume all of these members are probably somewhat related to general contractors, which means they're business owners. Now the next step is go to members and go to this section here, members with things in common. This is important because we're going to friend request these people, but you want to make sure you're friend requesting people who have mutual friends with you. They're more likely to accept your friend request. Click see all. Now, Facebook does this thing called lazy scroll for whatever reason. I don't know why, but if you look here, like there's a lot of people on this page, but Facebook doesn't load all of them at once. So I found a workaround. I have this code here, and this code will automatically scroll. So I copied that code, I right click, click inspect, and now this console shows up. Click console, and then I paste the code in here. And this 600 right here, it's really small to see, but that 600 is just the number of seconds that this code will auto scroll. So I'm going to change it to 10 just for this example. And now I'm not doing anything, but the page is auto scrolling. So every day when I go to lunch, I will auto scroll a page like this for 10 or 15 minutes. And then I come back from lunch. And now all of a sudden I have a long list of prospective clients who are probably business owners. But the last step is Control F, search for the word owner. And here we can literally see Billy Broffer, owner at Broffer Construction and Management Services. And we have 8 mutual friends. Boom, add friend. Paulie Castellano, owner operator at AMP Excavation, add friend. Sometimes this happens, that's okay. It looks like you may not know this person. Send requests to people you know personally to see their updates on Facebook. So that is why, so I get that request, I get that notification sometimes. It's just Facebook's attempt to block spam. That's fine. That's why I recommend only friend request people that you have mutual friends with. Okay, this Benjamin Navarro, he's owner at CSF Logistics. Add friend. So I'll do this every single day. I don't do it every day because I'm pretty busy right now, but whenever I was getting started, you best believe I was doing this as often as I possibly could. Every single day, on the weekends, in the middle of the night, early in the morning, on my lunch break, every chance I got, I was friend requesting people. Now I have over 5,000 followers on Facebook, largely because of this. For the past 3 years, I've been doing that. Okay, so find prospective clients, connect with prospective clients, engage with your community. I'm not going to show you what that looks like. Just comment on your friends' posts. Just be a normal person. Finally, send Facebook DMs. So I have this little handy dandy spreadsheet right here, and I have the last person that I DM'd, the date that we became friends, and the date that I messaged them. And then I have my sales pitch right here. Hey, I'm growing my bookkeeping business, and I was just wondering, feel free to copy this down. Hey, I'm growing my bookkeeping business, and I was just wondering, do you know any business owners who currently need help with their bookkeeping? I'd greatly appreciate an introduction and an opportunity to help them. So this is a roundabout way of selling to people. I'm asking other business owners, hey, can you introduce me to somebody who you think might need my services? When in reality, I'm also selling to them, but it's in a roundabout, less salesy, less annoying approach. So I'm going to send, first of all, I'm going to go to this website I have here. This is my most recent activity. And guys, if you like this video, please check out my course. I break all this stuff down in more detail. I give you so many tips and tricks on how to start your own bookkeeping business. Okay, so here is a list of people who I recently friend requested in June. So we can break it down by the date and the month. These are people who accepted my friend request recently. Now, I will search for Wes Geib. Let's see here, Control F, Wes. Okay, so I know Wes is the last person that I messaged. So I'll just go up to the next person. Okay, it looks like I already messaged Tyson Fisher, but here is the next person, Jonathan. So here, I will simply go back to this screen. I will copy and paste my sales message. I will paste it into here. I don't personalize it just for the sake of time. And I will send it to Jonathan. You can see here, Jonathan works at business owner at On Call Mobile Notary Services. So he's a business owner. We have mutual friends, and he is in Pennsylvania. That is my ideal prospective client. So I just send him a Facebook message. Now I'll do this for 10 or 15 people every single day, and then I'll copy that, go back to here, paste that. When did we become friends? June 3rd. Nope. June 4th. So change the date. These are just for my notes. And then I sent him a message on September 26th. So now I know next time I go in, start with the person after Jonathan. That's it. I hope this video was helpful. Hopefully you all are starting and growing your bookkeeping business. Reach out to me anytime if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help.